All right, so I'm at the airport. I'll be honest with you guys. For the past few days, I have not been myself. I am here with Officer Joe, and we are going to Jos. The NGO money, somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it. And 180 million naira is missing. So, but thank God, we have tracked the person, and we are on our way to Jos. And then they've arrested one, so that's why I'm even saying it now. I am excited. And an account has been put on PND. So the account now has 20 million. 160 million has been diverted to another account. So we are currently going there to see how I'll get the money back. You understand? So I just want to update you people. I even had to shut down the app and put it on maintenance, so that people will not really see what's going on. But let me just come out plain and tell everybody that this is what is going on. But hopefully, we get the money back. So on my way to Jos, I could not even get a regular ticket because flights don't full. I have to go with a business class. Anyways, so I'll give you guys updates soon. Shout out to all the Rattle gang out there. Shout out to you all. Thank you all for believing in me. And officer,
God bless the Rattle. Shout out to the Rattle.
Yeah,
I'm going to be positive results.
Yeah.
Positive results.
Thank you, bro.
So person get mind, hack into very dark man's NGO account, collect money.
Somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it. And 180 million naira is missing.
Oh my God! No, be say he collect money. He collect
180 million naira is missing.
Leaving only 20 million naira. People get mad. If this happen to be true, let me say, we not safe again. You go online, they type something, they log in. You know, go no say person they one side, they view your account. They tell you, say, do finish. I'll collect my own share. 160 million. That is the person collect percentage past God. The percentage where they give God 10%. The person no even pity. The person collect almost 80% of what they inside the account. Sit down one place. Imagine say they get mine, hack it to very dark man. And the person they aware say, now the very dark man account be seized. That guy, the very dark man, they drag people, oh, if they talk online, oh, if you do one thing, he go drag you. They can't go drag money from your account. Now, if they go carry money from person where they know say he go talk, he go do, he go feel make movement, make move, call police, do go court. Imagine you where they there on your small bench. You can't log in inside any website where you see online. You go to log in, you go to say you save. Imagine what thing they go do with your own account. Your own then go leak them like soup. If this be true, we are in trouble. This one now, very dark man is telling you that they did not collect the money from the bank account. They don't collect them direct from there. Now through that website. But how possible is this? People where they do all these software engineers, how is it possible that they can hack through a website to collect money from bank account? Is it possible? Because if this is possible, now we say, well, you go do something online, they don't collect your account. No one, even Google, they listen to you. If you watch, you go discuss with your friend, tell us, man, I for like buy shoe. Tomorrow, if you log in inside any website, now few then go to show you. This will go to listen to you. We are in trouble. The good part be say very dark man talks, they don't find out the people where they involve. Guys, then they go Jos. Okay, now for Jos, then do them. Then we go arrest the person.
Thank God we have tracked the person, and we are on our way to Jos.
With very dark man, I will advise you to go offline. This information will be say if you want to make one move, you go tell them. Say if true, say hacker they involved in this thing. Can't hack the account. The hacker go they watch your video, they know your next move. Where are you going to? What is your next move? Which police are you bringing? The person go they go far away from you. Person wey fit hack into account, collect money, Go they even they track your movement, say where you dey now. Okay, you don't dey near Jos, you go come out. The next thing you go see say you dey Medugri. You go talk say I'm going to Medugri, arrest him. Pia in the Port Harcourt. From there, pia he dey Niger. So come out offline, do all this investigation, low key, because right now people don't they shout, hey, our money. Oh. You know, say Nigerians, you know you go easy, Nigerian go trust you. And a small thing, Nigeria don't go trust you. People don't they shout. I talk him now. I talk him. How the person go come out there? They go donate 200 million, give him. You go talk say, I talk him saying you go lost. I talk him you go lost. What did I tell you now? When I go find this money, if you don't find this money, he don't spoil. Find him. I pray you find this money because the money large. It's not a child's play. Mamma mia.
When I see that video of Don Jazzy, that picture where Don Jazzy bowed down and worship very dark man as the Messiah, I wept on your behalf. I cried. Don Jazzy, this thing when I tell you now, mark my word, a day is coming when this say very dark man will pour spit on your face.
I just dey land now, so I heard something that very dudu man lost 1.8 million. I be 180 million. I'm confused. Is it 1.8? I be 180 million. Nino wo NGO money where we put for in hand. 180 million is lost. Is it true or false? Let me know in the comment section, I beg. I'm coming. Let me go and shower. Ha! Kukulo joto. You don't play. I be a job play anything. You don't play like I'm saying. Money 80 million. This economy. All of that. Don Jazzy. Oh, Don Jazzy. Ha! Oh, moto niya. The story never clear. They hack with, I don't know. I'm coming.
Olori Buruku Shan, you say you the justice for Nigeria, and yourself you the justice for. 100 million. Olori Buruku, as you come, now justice for Mohbad. Now you use come, now you use enter. Katoma, you the justice for yourself.
If you look at the video he shared this morning, he shared a screenshot of his flight ticket saying he opted for business class because the regular tickets were no longer available. That was a trick. Very dark man saying that some people have hacked into the website he recently launched for his NGO and stole 180 million naira from his NGO account. Here is my opinion. He knows that he has a lot of enemies and is trying to pull their legs with this. He is already one of the most talked about personalities in Africa for this year 2024, according to a recent statistics he shared. He also shared screenshots of his impressive Instagram insights and is so proud of that. This is another strategy to keep you guys talking. He knows that this announcement will break the internet and it is currently breaking the internet. If you look at the video he shared this morning, he shared a screenshot of his flight ticket saying he opted for business class because the regular tickets were no longer available. That was a trick to get you thinking he's living large from the NGO money. That's just to add the spice to the video, because if you look at it, that was so unnecessary for that video. This will also help divert attention from the Newsmart incident a little bit. But then, all this are just my perception of the matter. I might be wrong, I might be right. If it happens to be true that the account was really hacked, that's sad. And I hope he's able to get it rectified as soon as possible. Thank you.
Very dark man, how you want make we take support you? Like from where, which angle you want make we, where they follow you, take start to they support you? How? Nah, you come out here, they shout for transparency, blah blah blah. You go create website, do this one. You want they accountable, sitting you can't they beat your chest, they challenge all the NGOs say who fit do wetin you do, all the NGOs wey they no dey transparent, blah blah blah. Nothing wey you no put they beat your chest for this social media more. Now where you don't reach today accountable for the money, now you come out come they tell us say 180 million naira don't lost inside the money. 200 and something million, the money now over 200 million naira, then 180 million naira don't go missing all of a sudden. Mr. Accountability, where are your accountability country? How they take hack the account when you say they take hack and come out the money? Wetin even they baffle me for the whole matter, they say I don't even know whether make I support you or make I no support you. I don't know whether make I believe you or make I no believe you, because anything fit happen. Me, I be your #1 fan for this social media, but you see me, I know they support wetin I feel say you know they right. If you do wrong, we go still come caution you. No be say we dey follow you. We be mumu, we don't know what we dey do for this social media. Very dark man, my very, very honest question for here. The only one question I want to ask be say why you no get the same confidence? Why you no get the same energy, that confidence where you they get, where you they come they drag people for this social media? Why you no put on when you come they talk about this matter? Now only me notice that when I don't know say the way they talk, since from that list smart matter, the way very dark man say they talk, very demure, very mindful. It just they calm like person way like person wey dey under pressure to talk. Like if you know very dark man, you dey watch and they come, because every day I dey watch I dey glued to his page. Any video wey very dark man post, I dey watch am. The way he go talk, he go do, you're all gonna learn this and that. Why you not do we go learn for that one? And again, as you talk say when I don't track the person wey collect the money, there for just blah blah blah, why you not post the person picture for us? Share anybody when they drag you, they even beat your chest, they talk and say if you dey drag person, you go post and here you go spoil the person name. So you go spoil the person name. Why you not post this one? May we take you seriously? Yes, now being only me the reason that way. I don't check the whole thing. Since morning now I see this thing, I don't want to do the video, but this night I just say make I do this video because this thing don't they disturb me for my mind. I say I must let them out. I don't know whether not only me the reason this way. Oh. And again, this thing will happen. Like this don't mean say I know they support very dark man, but I just they talk based on say this particular one will happen very dark man. Plenty things they questionable for this your whole matter where you just bring us here. No disappoint us. So we the ratted gang Kabiwesi, no disappoint us. We don't dare here they mount your back. We dare they support you since from start. Then like this you won't come disappoint us.
Alright, so I don't tell una say for this country, I go show una who I be. And now I go show una. I get integrity. My mama no raise thief. My mama no raise who go they take advantage of people. And I say rattle, I am not like that. When I go see the work, when I go use una mouth confess. You say I be thief? You say I be thief?
A second video on VDM. The first one, I talked about my health and everything. I'm going to go to the point now. I looked at this whole thing and I did what they call a preliminary investigation. When you're doing preliminaries in journalism, you don't spend money, you don't look for any specific whatever. You go and just go around the whole story and you focus on the bigger picture. There's a lot of people involved here, and I really suspect that the government is also involved, the EFCC. When you're an investigative journalist, you must learn how to be, number one, fearless. You can't be fearing anybody. I don't live in Nigeria, okay? I'm not in any super modern country, but I can tell you one thing, that if I was living in Nigeria and sitting down in my room now on this bed, I'll get an invitation from everyone, from the EFCC to the police. They might even come and try and arrest me, but they know my own deal when it comes to that. I had 6 invitations before I left. I didn't honor any of them. Every single one of those cases I was vindicated eventually. Let me tell you now, behind me up here, you can see the logos of Zenith Bank and the EFCC. Zenith Bank has some insiders, okay, allegedly in this whole thing. There are a lot of bank fraud, agents that we know that they exist. They have done it to me. Remember when I was doing all that prison fund, prison medical fund and all that, there was a lady in FCMB who was actually stealing money from rich people's accounts and giving it to other people. And those people are using that money to actually send donations to me. So they accidentally sent double the donation, 200K instead of 100K. And that's where I caught a whole big scam. Then, of course, you have the EFCC and their record with VDM. The EFCC is not exactly friends with VDM. He took them to the highest level of government, okay, the legislative, and accused them of taking bribes from Bobrisky. He included the Falanos. We remember that mess in September. That whole mess with the Falanos, Bobrisky, EFCC, and the prisons is the bigger picture I'm looking at as an investigative journalist. If I abuse someone, and this has happened in real life in America, this person did not like gays and lesbians. He kept insulting this gay guy who lived on the street all the time. One day he went to the mall. He was hit by a car coming out of the mall. Everybody rushed to him. They called 911. They were getting an ambulance. There was a doctor there in the parking lot of the mall, and that doctor was the first responder that gave him CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, to at least keep him alive until the ambulances got there. This was a doctor. This was the doctor that he was always yapping on his street. This doctor was gay, but he didn't know this person was a doctor. And that was the person that saved his life. So if he had recognized him, if you were conscious, would you say, don't even come near me, you are gay, I don't want you to put your mouth in my mouth to resuscitate me? He won't say that now. He will die. The fact remains is that some people that we've berated, they're the ones we have to go back to later. That happens normally in life. And I simply believe that this was all orchestrated so that VDM can now come to the EFCC for them to not get to work for him. You have to focus on the bigger picture. This is not imagination. This is how I'm able to solve 13 murders with Toronto police. This is how I'm able to solve many cases, or a money case, COSA, Ikoyi building, all these things. Okay, when you go to journalism school, they'll teach you the basics, but when you leave that journalism school, the beats, you have to put them into action. If you want to be a sports reporter, you have to be at sports games. You can't sit down in your house and be compiling scores. If you want to be a medical reporter, you have to go to the hospital and see what's going on. And in investigative journalism, you have to investigate. It costs a lot of money. You have to travel, you have to get in a car, you have to do and this is why some of us independents always beg for money. Now, I'm leaving in about 37 days, but at the end of the day, it's not about the money. It's not about, donate, let's investigate this VDM case. It's not even about that. It's about my own health now. I'm not investigating any more cases. After Mubad, I stopped investigative journalism. Okay, it's not even about that. It's about my health. My health comes first. And I wanted to tell you guys that you have to look at the red flags, the angles, and the bigger picture. Okay, if that was my money, I'll be on the EFCC's phone like immediately. We don't know how long VDM has been investigating his missing money, but he clearly told us that they have caught one of them, they have found one of them, and they're on their way to Jos now. I think they caught the person. There's one more on the large, at large, on the loose. Who is doing this investigation, VDM? Is it the police or the EFCC or both? Because the Economic Financial Crimes Commission is the one that's supposed to be handling this strictly. This is a lot of money. Banks have been doing this forever. Shegun Agbaje went and blocked my YouTube video because I accused him of arresting 4 journalists who accused him of $1 trillion fraud, GTB. Access Bank was also investigated by VDM for somebody's money, a woman whose husband had died, and her money, the man's money, was somehow active in the bank with some people. He's exposed Access Bank, he's exposed a lot of people, so they know how to do this thing. It's very orchestrated. I went to Instablog just now, and I saw every single person having an opinion. Everyone's a critic in Nigeria now. Everyone had an opinion. Instablog doesn't post my videos. I don't know why, I don't care. Okay, my videos have more weight than anybody else. I am the investigative journalist. Should an investigative journalist join this investigation with VDM? Most of them will not. Within 6 hours of when VDM made this announcement. If you look on Google, you'll notice that no Nigerian newspaper posted it except one, Daily Trust, the Hausa paper. Why is it not in the Punch? It could be there as I'm speaking now. Okay? Like I said, I was one of the first people that saw that video this morning from my own side here, and I'm almost 4 hours ahead of Nigeria. I saw it as soon as he recorded it. So maybe if Punch had not seen it, maybe it's on Punch now and all the other papers and everything, because the bloggers have moved it very fast. With everybody having an opinion about it, I feel that everybody needs to be investigated. Should VDM tell us details of the investigation? No, it would be compromised. VDM, if you're watching me, do not tell us the details of the investigation. Don't compromise the investigation. That's what we do in America. Don't compromise the investigation. Don't tell everybody everything. I would not tell anybody my donations or any. I don't get much donations, but whatever I get, I try. Because there are people who are not happy for you as you're getting those donations. Have you structured your NGO? What I mean structure. Can they do an account of how much the NGO has spent? You need to be prepared for that. If you have an NGO, you need to have employees you're paying to do this and to do that. People feel that NGOs is just free money being given to people through another person. No, you must have a board. Maybe a 3-member board. For you, maybe 3 people you trust on the board that know what's going on, that can account for that money. I'm saying this, and I don't mean it in any bad form. VDM, look at me. What if you die like now, or something happens to you that's bad and you can't take care of that NGO? God forbid. You will live, and you will live well because you have been the voice of so many. VDM, what if something happens to you now? Do you have somebody who's going to take charge of that NGO without stealing it? Stealing the money or anything? Do you have a will? Have you done a will for your assets? There's a lot going on. Some of you remember the Adeleke child that I advocated for, Davido's oldest child, which is Anu Adeleke. If you remember, I took her to First Bank and opened an account for her, a kiddie account. There are only 2 signatories on that account, the little girl herself and myself. She was 5 when she signed her name on there. I had one of those kiddie accounts in 1969 too. When I came back to Nigeria in 2006, that account was 130,000 and it became my money. When that little girl is 18, she's now 11, the money becomes hers. But I am trying to do a signatory for someone who will give that money to her in case anything happens to me. My children, at least my youngest child will be the signatory for that. And Anu's signature is still on there. Do you have a signatory, VDM? Get all that stuff together, but first recover that money. And the EFCC needs to cooperate in getting your money back, because this might have ties to anything.
To be honest, guys, to be very, very honest with you guys, Very Dark Man is a man of integrity. I, for one person, I believe him 101%. There's nothing, absolutely nothing that Very Dark Man is going to carry 180 million naira to do. Yes, the guy is that humble. I mean, he's making his money, and he's making his own money. He's a blogger. He creates videos. He has, I think he has, he has other things that he does. He has handwork. You guys should not forget that. The guy is a, what do they call people that do dreadlock? He's a dreadlocker. She dreadlocker, and the English is not enough. He plats. He's not designer. Hairstylist, Abi. Hairstylist, for people that plait hair and weave on. Do they have specific name for people that do dread? Anyway, that's not the reason. That's by the way, but the guy has handwork, and whoever has handwork can never go to bed hungry. You people already know that one. So please, to everybody saying, they know he's going, he's a thief, they know he's this, they know he's that. You people know that, this guy knows a whole lot of celebrities. He dined with them, he wined with them, and his integrity has made him to reach, that place. Apart from knowing all of these celebrities, I mean, the guy has been able to prove himself. with all of the influence he has, apart from having influence, I mean, he has helped a lot of people to recover their money from oppressors, from debtors. From oppressors, from debtors, from people that will want to collect igbalori and just get you reckless. So may I have the belief that once those people are caught, once they catch that people, the money will come out. Let the money just come out is what I want. Trust very dark man. His name. See, there are some people that money can. Somebody like me, there is no amount of money. Even if there's no amount of money you give me that you will not come back and meet it there. There's no amount of money. That's why there are some of us that we are very contented. We are person money, no matter how much you have, or no matter how much you give us, they enter our eye. Because we, for one, we have one belief that nothing you bring on this world and nothing you will carry go. Do you understand? Nothing you bring on this world and nothing you will carry go. And no matter how ready you are, you cannot sleep in 1,000 bed at a time. So to us, we believe, I am very dark man. I understand this person. I know him. And I'm also telling you guys that is the kind of person I am also. So I can relate with him. And trust me, this silence of him not coming out now that you guys are just creating content, posting and all of these things, by the time the guy will come back, you all will see that he will bounce back with that 180 million naira back intact. Even if he does not recover that money, very dark man will work his ass out to make sure that he replaces that money. 180 million naira, even though is a big money, but he has the influence, and apart from even influence, he can generate it within a couple of months. Or let me say within, by the time Fitchy share it, I mean he can generate it. The other time he came out and he was saying, he does not collect money from social media. None of his contents are monetized and stuff like that. But I'm very sure now most of all of his contents are monetized. So apart from monetizing, he has the handwork. And I'm sure that there are still people that still believe in him and still trust him. In as much as that was an error from his part, trying to prove a point, and creating, but I still believe that he did all of that to just, make people believe that you can be transparent and not die. You will not fight over being transparent. He just wanted, other people to follow suit. That if truly you are running an NGO, if truly, you're not using all of these things to fetch money for yourself, and this is an app where we've been able to, create, and because there were people that were already celebrating and saying, very dark man is going to spend that money, very dark man is going to divert that money and stuff like that. So in order for you guys to believe him and know that there is going to be transparency with this money that you have all contributed and putting trust in him, that was why he decided to, do that, what did they call it? That app of, showing the money and whatsoever. But I am very sure if I thought the money was not hacked, is it not what's they call it, Access Bank or which bank? I can't remember the bank now. They will be able to tell us now. They will be able to issue a statement that I don't know whether it's this thing permits it, but if you go and request or whatsoever, I am very sure people that worked there, because of course Nigeria, if you know who whatsoever, they will be able to print out, tell you whether it is true that money has left the account or money has not left the account. It's possible that it's on the app that money left. Maybe when you go back to the account, maybe there's money. But according to what he said money has left the account. So if you go to the bank now, it is 20 million naira that is remaining. But I'm very sure that, the explanation here, somebody that will not, your head, you don't want your head to be destabilized. You will not want to be thinking in total. Do you understand him? So you still wait for him to come back and, explain, and trust him. He will not shy away from me. He will come back and give you guys more explanation. So as for me, because I'm a very humble person, I can beat my chest with. There is no amount of billion that you give me What if you give me the money and I decided to... No. There is no amount of billion you give me. Yeah, it will not shake me. Oh, lowo, ìwọ mi lójú. Díẹ̀ ni ó tó mi, iná ó tó mi. Bí ntẹ̀ ní gan, àìmọye kéèyàn sùn lébi. But let me ní but mo dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Kò sí tí mo mú wáyé, kò sí tí màá mú lọ. So very is, I mean, and he's not the only person, no. There is more. We have humble people. Ìwọ ni kò tẹ́ra rẹ nú tó bá mọ̀ pé o wà humble tó yẹ pé, you know, all of these things. But anyways, it's all good. I just pray that, you know, everything work out for the best.
But wait, now foreigners na very dark matter like that, like safe. Out of foreigners, maybe they bedroom.
How far we go tweet say happy to that money now?
I'm trying to say my account have the money.
Now foreigners, you know thinker. But now the complaints young guy. But now if you still donate over 200 million, give person one I don't know one. Now online no one. Now donate over 200 million, give that person. How you say your president go take believe say you really hungry? You hungry now on feed for who na no know, not be on a papa, not be on a mama, not be on a brother safe. When I fit carry money. These people are enjoying. Wallahi. Still rough at it.
Nigerian blogger Very Dark Man says hackers stole 180 million naira from his NGO account. One arrested. NCAA DG, domestic airlines cancelled 190 flights, delayed 5,225 in 2 months. Tax reforms, you must listen to North, anarchy looms, says Governor Mohammed to Tinubu. Summary of the news. Hackers have reportedly infiltrated the account of Martins Vincent Ose, popularly known as Very Dark Man, and stolen about 180 million naira. Ose, who runs a popular non-governmental organization, revealed the breach on Friday via his Instagram account, confirming that a suspect had already been apprehended in connection with the crime. According to Ose, the hacked account has been placed on PND, Payment Network Disconnection, and while 160 million naira was diverted to an undisclosed account, the balance of 20 million naira remains within the compromised account. I just want to update you people. I have even asked to shut down the app and put it on maintenance so that people will not really see what is going on. But let me just come out plain and tell everybody that this is what is going on. But hopefully we get the money back. So I am on my way to Jos, Ose added. Source Sahara Reporters. The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority (NCAA) said about 190 flights were cancelled within 2 months. Chris Najomo, acting Director General of NCAA, spoke on Friday at an engagement session with airlines in Lagos. The NCAA DG, who expressed concerns over the increasing rate of flight cancellations, said 5,225 flights were also delayed within the review period. According to Najomo, 5,291 flights were operated in September and 5,513 flights in October 2024. Delays and cancellations are sometimes inevitable, but poor management of these disruptions is not, he said. It is the responsibility of airlines to ensure that every disruption, whether due to operational, technical or weather-related challenges, is handled with the utmost of professionalism and regard for passengers' rights, particularly as we are in the Harmattan season with poor weather conditions that will affect flight operations. On December 24, the Aviation Authority (NCAA) said it sanctioned 5 airlines, comprising 2 international and 3 domestic operators, for violating Part 19 of NCAA regulations of 2023. The NCAA said the violations include failure to refund passengers within the stipulated time frame, non-responsiveness to authorities' directives, incidents of missing and manhandled luggage, short-landed baggage, and issues relating to flight delays and cancellations. Source: Nigerian Tribune. Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed insisted on Thursday that President Bola Tinubu's tax policies are anti-northern Nigeria and will not favor the region. The governor made this known when he received the Christian community in Bauchi State who visited him at the government house. Mohammed, who doubled as the chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Governors Forum, said the tax reform bills that are currently before the National Assembly are skewed to favor only one section of the country. According to him, the president should drop the tax reform bills. He noted that the bills are not good for northern Nigeria because they will not guarantee inflows to pay salaries and build roads. That is why the presidency must listen to the cries about tax reform. They must listen, otherwise they are calling for anarchy, and that is not good.
Very dark man, I just laugh. So the 200 million people donated to Very Dark Man is now left with 20 million. And according to him, 180 million was stolen. He just made a video about it now. Go to Instagram before the mugus that will come to my comment section and start saying it's not true, it's not true. Now, first of all, after the donations, he created a website and claimed the website was to give people front-end access to view what happens in this account. All right, and as a software engineer for over 15 years, I can tell you that he no pass just having a simple API call from the bank, and automatically it will show the history of the account, and then probably something called an IPN, instant payment notification. Whenever a new transaction is made, an IPN is sent to the website through WebSocket. None of these has any business with accounts being hacked. None of these has any business with your account information, your login and password. A simple API to allow people view your bank details and to allow people see transactions has no business with you being hacked. But let's assume you were truly hacked. Your website was hacked and people were able to access your account. How did they get your mobile phone to take the OTP? Or are you telling me that an account that has so much money, it didn't occur to you to put OTP? OTP is one-time password, right? Even if your account reaches a certain amount, even the bank will automatically put OTP on your account, which means you cannot move out that crazy amount of money without putting a verification that will be sent to your email or to your phone number. Abi, when someone hack your website, did they also hack your mobile phone? Or did they also hack your email? Man, as I said, if I want to start digging deep into this, like, there are lots of... It will be a mess, right? I just wish... He claimed he's going to just to bring the person that hacked it. I just hope he finds the person that did what I don't even know. Maybe it's a joke. It's a New Year joke for his followers. All right? So after the Leo Smart saga, this is happening almost immediately after. Ha! My brother, they don't set you up. If this is a serious matter, they don't set you up. Real life. Maybe maybe bank people. I don't know what to say, but it's not possible. Your website cannot be hacked and real money will be stolen from it, except if whoever did the website for you, if they be better wary. Because I don't see a way. It's not possible.
180 million naira is missing from the NGO account, according to Very Dark Man. Now, this is a shock to a lot of Nigerians, considering the fact that Nigerians donated massively to this. Now, let's say this. You see, first of all, Very Dark Man is somebody I like. You understand? I believe that he is somebody that is necessary for today's Nigeria. But this issue, there are so many inconsistencies, and if care is not taken, it will put him in a bad light. Now, the first thing is this. There is a website that was created for the NGO money. That is one. That is, people can go to the website and track the money and everything. Then there is bank. Now, we don't know the bank yet, but is it possible that, he said the website was hacked, right? If that is the case, is it possible for a website to be hacked and then it will affect the money in the bank? I don't know. Please, for those that are, experts in this area, kindly drop it in the comment section. Is it possible? What are the possibilities that is it that the bank was hacked and the money was shifted, or the website was hacked and the money was shifted? And then how is it possible to link a website with a bank? And then, even if that is the case, who bears the responsibility? If you keep money in the bank and it was hacked and shifted, is it not the bank that should bear the responsibility for securing that money I don't understand. There are so many things that, are confusing on this issue. He made a video and said one of the people, involved was arrested, and they are tracking the second person. They were even flying to Jaws, to track the second person and all that. I want to know, what are the possibilities? Because I am quite confused. And this issue, I believe Very Dark Man should handle it with care. It is just, trust, they say, takes time to build, but just one action or inconsistency or misunderstanding, and it will be a different story.
Ó fẹ́ mú wa ní gan ni, 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 kò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé àlọ́gbọ́n nú, ó fẹ́ mú wa ní gan ni. Look at you, Adam. A túbọ̀ máa bó sí o, a túbọ̀ máa bó sí, a túbọ̀ máa bó sí o, a túbọ̀ máa bó sí. Àṣírí náwó kò ní tú, á túbọ̀ máa bò sí. In fact, ṣẹ́rí náwó ilé, you see this náwó, your àṣírí go tú. Yes, your àṣírí go tú. All those balling wey una dey ball, wey una dey shut down, you and that your bingo, that bingo wey dey follow you up and down, wey that one say na musician. Na àṣírí go tú. Guess what? You know say VDM, you na FBI. You know say if they bring this kind of matter come meet you, so you go dey agile. You go dey agile. And they don't bring this matter come meet you now. Me I'm the CIA. Me I'm the CIA. You na FBI. Me na CIA. And we go cash the person wey take this money. We don't already cash out. For my previous video, I don't analyze everything. Give security officers. Ask them to take packing ahead. But then you know what? May you relax. Maybe you na FBI. We CIA now. We don't sit down on top of them. You see the ati ko card jáde. I'm a card la man go share. So to hear, say you wise. You go buy Benz. Benz when they do. That's how you floor now. You think when they make myself miss my AMG. That's why you flood the thing. Now I wanna see it. I said something is loading. Something is loading. And you know the one we pay me pass. Me self donate to. No go to say I no donate give you. Now public funds, so no be your money. Now public funds. This one you go enter gbege. If you no enter gbege, the person where you say you don't cash 1%. The bank, don't worry. Because all this thing, you know possible. How they take come out the money? How? I been at your bingo. Wait till that one where they sing follow you. I been at that one. Now I rip you. Make no go say that your guy rip you. But you remember that song where I sang from the beginning? Ó fẹ́ mú wa ní gan ni. Ó fẹ́ mú wa ní gan ni. Kò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé àlọ́gbọ́n nú. Ó fẹ́ mú wa ní gan ni. So Nigerians don't just stay tuned. In our FBI, we, the CIA, we don't sit down and talk this matter now. We go cash am. Now this episode they call we go cash am. Then the next episode now we will consider we don't cash am.
Alright, so I'm at the airport. I'll be honest with you guys. For the past few days, I have not been myself. I am here with Officer Joe, and we are going to Jos. The NGO money, somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it. And 180 million naira is missing. So, but thank God, we have tracked the person, and we are on our way to Jos. And then they've arrested one, so that's why I'm even saying it now. I am excited. And an account has been put on PND. So the account now has 20 million. 160 million has been diverted to another account. So we are currently going there to see how I'll get the money back. You understand? So
anyway, on I don't hear him, Abi. VDM talk say he don't lose 180 million naira from the money where people just donate for in foundation, where he saying they use build schools for children in Nigeria. Omo, wahala dey. People just shock. People just shock. Anyway, the reactions are from different quarters. Some people believe it's a prank. Say VDM just talk him to know people's reaction. You understand? Other people talk say no be prank, na real. You understand? So now some people will talk say na prank, give some examples. We come make sense more. They say VDM announce say in the go just to go catch the hackers. So one funny guy come talk say he want go just before VDM go reach them. Maybe go just catch the hackers, collect from them before VDM go come catch both him and the hacker there together. Say na just people they go hide money. Say na just people they go hide their money now. All the hackers and all the thieves, if you make money, you go just go hide them. So that one na just being funny. The guy was just being funny. But anyway, on the other thing we say, when VDM talk this thing, I nearly died. And also, when VDM talk this thing, I looked at it, I said, you know who they with them? Officer Joe. Police officer. When they go to investigation, the man they laugh. The man they chill. They even hail the Rattel gang. A whole Officer Joe. So shout out to the Rattel gang. They give peace sign, Officer Joe. Officer Joe, we're supposed to vex. This is a potential financial crime. So you know that it's not supposed to smile. You understand? So those people who believe saying a prank, these are some of the points that make it look like saying a prank. And they say if VDM they really they troubled, because VDM talks say for the past few days he not be himself for this one. So they're wondering if he's really been bothered and troubled. He was still going about, talking about Allen Onyema and Airpiece, and he was also, seeing drive testing vehicles. He said he didn't buy the car; it was his friend's cars, whatever. But people, saw him in that mode. So if you're in that mode, how could you be so down and you're worried about the 180 million? So people are saying it doesn't add up. So for those people thinking it's a prank, these are some of the points that make it, that help their point. It buttresses what they're thinking a little bit, But then let's talk about real life situations so that make people know. Let's educate ourselves a little bit. Now, this thing where VDM talk is very possible. Some people they talk say, oh, how can he say the money is lost? Say people hacked the website. Say it was the money in the website, whether the money there for website or they inside bank. Now, let's help educate some people. That's what they call API backdoor, right? So every bank has a backdoor and API key log management, right? So some of these things, now things where we know they see. Now people where they do computer from the back, they see them. So every back end office has backdoors, vulnerabilities. So there are vulnerabilities in everything what we do. Now the question is, how aware was VDM? How aware was he of those vulnerabilities? Did he take steps to correct those vulnerabilities, if at all? So usually when a bank, like in America where we did, a bank can give you access, what they call API access, to give to your web developers. They can tell you, say, listen, it's going to be limited. Those API for your developers are limited. Sometimes they use it to sync your website with your financial transactions so that you can have real-time updates. Like merchant, some of them are merchant producers. When you have a merchant account, it can be linked to your bank account so that when transactions go on, they can be done real time, where you see the deduction, addition, and all that. But most banks are very careful not to give too much access to API admins, right? One of the reasons being that if you do that, the API admin or the web developer can actually access those funds. I know VDM wanted to be transparent, so he linked the bank account with the website or the app so that people can see in real time when they donate money and when they deduct money, the account is updated right away. To be able to do that, yes, there has to be a real link with the bank account. Now, in America, some of the banks that we use, like Bank of America, Santander Bank, Citibank, they will not give you a full API access. for your web developer. They will only give you enough access to let the web developer have a username and a special type of password where they can use to help integrate the system, the bank system, and the website, right? But that access does not let them go far enough to funds movement, right? So most banks are in America, I'm speaking specifically, most banks are very particular. They don't like to give you that access so that they can checkmate what happens, at the back door, at the back end. So because from the back end, you're going to have backdoor vulnerabilities, of course, and they can even mess up the bank. Now, I don't know about Nigeria. In America, if you have issues like that, the Federal Deposit Insurance Company, FDIC, will pay you while they investigate, right? Nigeria, I don't know the type of insurance arrangement for funds, So now, this thing with the yarn now is very possible. What if the banks in Nigeria are not as strict as Citibank and other banks? Maybe they just give VDM backdoor access, right? Back-end access. And then just for his API and web developers. And then with the key logs provided, maybe they just went in there and VDM gave it to these people and they just went in there and then did whatever they wanted. So if the bank does not restrict these API accesses, it's very possible that an API admin can actually go into your bank account through your website and steal your money. So some of these people in Nigeria are saying it's not possible to steal money through the website, Nalayo. Once there's synchronization between the website and the bank, now it depends on how much access the bank grants you and your web developer, you can actually move funds. So if they don't grant you full funds movement, you can only see, observe, you can only peruse, you can't move funds. That's America. I don't know about Nigeria, but even in America where you can only peruse, some smart hackers still take advantage of the time lapses. When the codecs are transmitted, they take advantage of the codec and the time lapses between when the information is sent and when it's received. And they can get in there, do their damages and come back out. And before you know it, money don't work out. So please, let's be smart. It's possible to move money from a website through the bank if the account is synchronized with your web, all right? Now, let's talk about now some people, they talk, say, VDM, where they go hack people's email. Tonto Dike, Yabo Joe, you go hack their Gmail account to figure out what thing they happen, who they send them messages. Say why it can't be rich in turn, it can't no say those vulnerabilities do exist. It can happen to anybody. Even Putin where they shoot up and down, where the military man, where they kill people for Ukraine. No be the same Putin where people they kill them for Syria too now. You understand the other time? So it can happen to anybody. No be say because they shoot, they not go shoot you. And also, if you look that thing well, VDM, I have a feeling that if this is not a prank, I keep emphasizing on that. If it's not a prank, then that means the people his boys where they hang with them know it in there. You understand? His API people will help him develop that app, they know it's in there. Or the web developers, they know it's in there. That's if it's not a prank. Somehow, they know it's in there. And I got advise VDM, because this will quickly turn into a criminal investigation. If it's a prank, he has to come out quickly to let people know it's a prank. If it's a prank and he's not saying it's a prank on time, the bank can institute an investigation. And once that investigation starts, he can't go back and start saying it's a prank, because he will be the #1 suspect. They'll think he's trying to say it's a prank so that everybody will go sleep. He won't gauge people's reactions, whether he go chop the money later. If you wanna harass him too much, he go say a prank. If you now no harass him, he go die the money. You understand? So my brother VDM, if it's a prank, come out and say it quickly before it turns into a big investigation. For instance, in America, this kind of thing happened. Almost by now, police don't enter the matter heavily. They go tell you say they want now you they want protect, but now you go be the #1 suspect. You understand? They want to know who you know. All the girls where you don't pay through that money, any boy, any girl where you don't hang out, any boy where they around you, people where you don't call through that phone, everything go there. You understand? And maybe this time around we go, if police hold your phone, some people say from there they go hear all those Femi Falana voice notes by Bobrisky where you know one drop for the public, make people hear. And now police go come collect those things. It go come be like it can't be like that Balthazar, the king for Equatorial Guinea. That man where the police collect him phone, can't see everything. And we are not think say VDM they record himself, but they fit see Femi Falana, they fit see files, they fit hear more of Bobrisky. Who knows? All right. So my brothers, it's possible say the man was hacked. Now it's also possible to say a prank. If it's a prank, come out, my brother, talk him early. If it's not a prank, we could begin investigate sharp. And that officer Joe, where they smile, police officer where they go catch hacker, they smile, they hail the Rattel gang. Officer, watch yourself. Well, that's if you're a real officer.
The NGO money, somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it, and 180 million naira is missing. So, but we have, thank God, we have tracked the person, and we are on our way to Jos. And then they've arrested one. So the account now has 20 million. 160 million has been diverted to another account. So we are currently going there to see how I'll get the money back.
VDM, you must be a joker to think that you are going to buy us without silly excuse that you gave out here. So, very dark man, don't come and talk, say the money where they put for that NGO account, say 180 million naira, don't go missing. 180 million naira, they go missing for the NGO accounts. And the last time I checked, the money where they gather for that NGO accounts now like over 200 million naira.
Alright, so I'm at the airport. I'll be honest with you guys, for the past few days, I have not been myself.
That talk of hacking VDM accounts and collect 180 million is a prank to me. That is what one of my followers and my fans said in the comment section. And I can't analyze this thing very well, because the truth be say, I'm beginning to imagine that this thing can actually be a prank from VDM, because, you know, a lot of persons actually want VDM to fall. So if it be say, VDM, they try do this thing like prank so that you go see their own reaction. Now, what do you think about this? Because the way Very Dark Man did, I feel say it would be very hard for them to hack in account, because there are people who are looking for VDM down for somebody like D1, Emeka Chukwu, Comedia Gbovo, and Gege. These are people waiting for VDM to fall down so that they go be happy. So some people now, they try things, say, it's like Very Dark Man, they use brain for them so that you go see the kind of reaction we go come online. Yes, concerning the NGO, because many people don't to put eye for that NGO money, and people now they believe say VDM they try do this whole scenario so that it go take prank them. What do you think? Do you think Very Dark Man is actually pranking them, or this thing is actually serious? I beg, may I get an opinion for comment section about this whole thing? Let's go.
Jìbìtì ń dájọ́ olè, jìbìtì ń wàásù fólè, jìbìtì ń darí olè. Yé ó ti pa ká sọ, ó ti rojú pọ̀, ó ti pa ká sọ, ó ti rojú pọ̀, ọlọ́gbọ́n ló lè yé. Ó ti fojú pọ̀, jìbìtì darí olè, jìbìtì wàásù fólè, jìbìtì dájọ́ olè, ó ti pa ká sọ, ó ti fojú pọ̀, ọmọ tí yóò bá gbọ́n, sápá bayé ẹ̀ jẹ́. Apẹ̀kọ̀ tó yé eyín. Ibi tí ń darí olè, ibi tí ń dájọ́ olè, ibi tí ń wẹ̀sùn fólè. Ó ti pa àkàsọ. Ọlọ́gbọ́n ló lè yé. Ọba àgbáyé ti sọ tiẹ̀. Mo ti já apá nìyẹn.
All right, so I'm at the airport. I'll be honest with you guys. For the past few days, I have not been myself. I am here with Officer Joe, and we are going to Jos. The NGO money, somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it. And 180 million naira is missing. So, but thank God, we have tracked the person, and we are on our way to Jos. And then they've arrested one, so that's why I'm even saying it now. I am excited. And an account has been put on PND. So the account now has 20 million. 160 million has been diverted to another account. So we are currently going there to see how I'll get the money back. You understand? So I just want to update you people. I even had to shut down the app and put it on maintenance, so that people will not really see what's going on. But let me just come out plain and tell everybody that this is what is going on. But hopefully, get the money back. So on my way to Jos, I could not even get a regular ticket because flights don't full. I have to go with the business class. Anyways, so I'll give you guys updates soon. Shout out to all the Rattle gang out there. Shout out to you all. Thank you all for believing in me. And officer,
God bless the Rattle. Shout out to the Rattle.
Yeah,
I'm going to bring the positive results.
Yeah.
The positive results.
Thank you, bro.
VDM, I give you 48 hours to provide that NGO money. VDM, you cannot play with Nigerians. We no be mumu. VDM, I pour you spit for face. Pwah! Pwah! I pour you spit for face. Anytime you see me wear this hat, know that I am not in a good mood. VDM, I am a wicked man. I'm evil. I'm dangerous. No play with my money. My 200 million naira is in that NGO. I've been hearing a whole lot about VDM, that he's been hosting parties, buying cars, buying properties for himself, and the whole lot. He go there with babe, he go dash and plenty money. He go there with guys, he go dash them money. Coco P and VDM, all of them just they board this NGO money.
Three what? 3 to 2.
I no go agree for this one. All you Rattle Mumu people, if you like, come for me. I don't care. I am a man of truth. I only stand for the truth. I am not a Rattle gang. But if VDM do well, I go defend VDM. I am too big to be a Rattle gang. Not if you tell me. I run my own nation. It's called God Nation. VDM, you cannot come and tell Nigerians that a hacker hacked into your website and took away 180 million naira. The money there for website or the money there for inside bank? I do not understand this story. This thing are the kind of story where our politicians, they tell us. Say snake don't swallow millions of naira. Omo VDM, you need to go back to your drawing board like ABC, bruv. This thing na cheap scam. Now what we don't do when they university now? Those years. This lamba where you give Nigerians no enter. I'm a wicked man. My 200 million day inside that NGO. All these things where you don't go plan with this guy where you carry come, saying that police, saying that they go jobs. All this kind of story where they give us. We are not going to buy it, VDM. At last, you guys will come out and say that you found the guys that took the money, that they've eaten most of the money, that what is remaining is 20 million. Or I know what you won't do. I know, say, even if we not get those guys, when I talk say they collect the money, when I go talk say they don't chop and finish. VDM, return that money and start projects where they give you money for immediately. Nigeria is hard for all of us to contribute money. You go chop them. You don't go buy car the other day. Buy Benz for that matter. I know how much that car is worth. It's a lot of millions. You don't carry 1 million naira. Send give Leo Smart. These days, the way they spend money, I knew it. But just the wait, make you expose yourself by yourself. Because one thing about this life, they say, they know they hide pregnancy.
One day, the truth must be revealed. I don't know why Nigerians are like this. Why they say none of you can be trusted? Why? Me and Don Jazzy, they cry. They cry. Because our money full for that NGO. We are not going to take this. In fact, I don't hear what you they talk VDM. Say it again. Say it again. I can't hear you.
The NGO money, somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it. And 180 million naira is missing.
You are a drama king. Forget all these things what you do. We don't do all these things. Like 10 years ago, drop them. So make sure that that NGO money is intact. I know say you don't chop the money. Go they borrow money now, keep that money because that money is not yours. It's for the public that we contribute the money. May they carry them, fix schools, fix boreholes, do a lot of projects because they will trust you. Don't do us dirty, bro. Forget this storyline where you carry the com now. I'm not going to take it. I know be one of those people where they follow you like say they be mumu. I know be mumu. I am too big to be a rattle. Like this what I did now. I know they lack anything. I am blessed. I don't feel they follow person like mumu. If anybody want they follow fuck up, no matter who you are, I will tell you off. Nothing you fit tell me. I'm a king. VDM, make sure that money is intact in 48 hours. Don't carry me play. I'm an OG. That's why I'm saying this to you.
Oh, I love you, Radio God.
And I can't keep repeating myself.
ẹ bá sì mi tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi náà àwọn kò fún NGO money o ìyẹn àkáǹtì NGO kẹ́ máa dá sí ìyàwó àwọn ọmọ aláìní. I used to bless people. Mo máa ń bless àwọn èèyàn. Ṣé ẹ̀rí gbójú mi làwọn èèyàn ń wò ni? Na my face people dey look. And now, I dey hustle because of my people. I invest in myself. I invest in people. Ìyẹn nínú ayé àwọn èèyàn. Eléyìí Bushan dey give you NGO money, cannot invest in people, cannot build school, primary school, secondary school, o lè kọ́lé kéwú, cannot build church. You cannot give people food. You can't keep the money over here. So I go hack here. Ẹ wò ẹ gbówó sákàǹtì mi ò wọ́n lè hack here. Wọ́n ní ẹ ló ń gbówó fẹ́ni tó yọkùn. Ṣẹ́fọ̀n ọ̀gbẹ́ni tó yọkùn náà ó lè ní. Ẹ gbówó fúnlẹ̀ pàjáre. Ẹ gbówó fẹ́ni tó ní 6 packs. Òun náà máa gbé sálọ tá a lára fẹ́ gbówó fún báyìí. Ó gbówó fọyọkùn. Ó gbé sálọ. Ó gbówó fẹ́ni tó ní 6 packs. Ìyẹn oní pure water. Ó tún gbé sálọ. Ó gbówó fóníṣan. Ó gbé sálọ. Ó gbó. Ẹ jọ bóyá kẹ gbówó fárọ àbá fọ́fọ́jú. Ẹlẹ́yìn burúkú ẹ wo. Ìfẹ́ ti fọ́jú wọn gbówó fóníṣan. Ó ti sọ dìṣan. Ó ti tẹ̀sán mọ́. Òun ẹ̀ sàn. Ìfẹ́ ti fọ́jú ẹ kó fóníṣan ọmọ oró ló bá tẹ̀sán mọ́ ló ní wọ́n háàkì ẹ̀. Ọ̀rẹ́ ákà ìṣe ákà. Ó náà náà ọ̀rẹ́ ákà ọ̀rẹ́ olè ìṣe olè. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ háàkì ẹ̀ òun náà olè. Ó háàkì ẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀ ni. You hackers the hackers. Ẹran hackers lẹ́wọ̀n ìyẹn hackers ẹran wọn lẹ́wọ̀n.
Very good morning. Nigeria will kill me. Very good. Where did they play for here? Where did they play for here? Which one be say? Because you've done a lot of good as far as I'm concerned. So I want to believe in Cruz. Which one be say they hack NGO accounts from NGO websites? Don't forget, say 80% of Nigerian boys na Ghanaian we will be, so we know say that way they talk, we no clear. If they be like say you talk, say snakes swallow 40 million naira. Which one we say they hack the website where we now create, cause you hack the bank account. Where did they play?
Being myself, I am here with Officer Joe, and we are going to Jos. The NGO money, somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it, and 180 million naira is missing. So, but we have, thank God, we have tracked the person, and we are on our way to Jos. And then they've arrested one, so that's why I'm even saying it now. I am excited. And an account have been put on PND. So the account now has 20 million. 160 million has been diverted to another account. So we are currently going there to see how I'll get the money back. You understand? So I just want to update you people. I even had to shut down the app and put it on maintenance so that people will not really see what's going on. But let me just come out plain and tell everybody that this is what is going on. But hopefully we get the money back. So on my way to Jos, I could not even get a regular ticket because flights don't full. I have to go with a business class. Anyways, so I'll give you guys updates soon. Shout out to all the Rattle gang out there. Shout out to you all. Thank you all for believing in me. And officer,
God bless the Rattle. Shout out to the Rattle.
Yeah,
I'm going to bring the positive results.
Yeah.
The positive results.
Thank you, bro.
Please follow, like, share, and leave a comment below.
It's sickening to be in the Nigerian social media space, especially if you are a very dark man. The speed at which you people use to carry negative news, spread falsehood, is too quick. It's shocking that within the twinkle of an eye, VDM don't turn to bad person. Where did that one start from? Somebody that worked tirelessly, I know Daki personally, is committed. See, it shock me, say, Nigerians, we wake up and, well, they say everybody love a hero, but most people want to see the hero become zero. So I know they're too surprised, but every time they arrest, from when they arrest VDM, from when one story come outside, you are always very happy. Why? Is it that you people like this condition you are living in, or has the country no good, or things either the body sweet now, or as una life no dey better, una won't make other people life bitter? Because I don't understand. Some people don't talk say buy motor, some say buy house, some don't even they cost me join. I thank God for the police. I thank God for AIG Lawa Lamido that is leaving no stone unturned. With time, whoever is behind this will be brought to book. With time. And I trust God. I trust God. But all of you out there, it's so sad though. It's so sad. I don't really tell Daki, but Daki know the year word. But it's so sad. It's okay. No Allah, there's God. It's called Kupi. Allah.
You guys, the fact that you do not like somebody does not mean that person might be lying or that person might be a fraudster. That amount of money that very dark man lost, like he said, they have to do his account to take that huge amount of money that is meant for NGO stuff. See, a lot of things are happening in this life. They can hack into your account to do anything. So, but what if he's not actually lying? Just imagine all these things are actually true. Like they hacked into his account, they are trying to sort out the problems. So you guys should not judge somebody just because you don't like the person does not mean that person is a bad person. Let's just wait to see the end result of everything. Let's see what we actually end with. So before you judge, just shut up if you don't know anything else to say.
Good morning. Nigeria will kill me. Very damn. Where did they play for here? Where did they play for here? Which one we say? Because you've done a lot of good as far as I'm concerned. So I want to believe this is either a skit or you are catching cruise. Which one we say they hack NGO accounts from NGO websites? Don't forget, say 80% of Nigerian boys na guy we will be, so we know say that way they talk, we know clear. It dey be like say you talk say snake swallow 40 million naira. Which one we say they hack the website where una create, come still hack the bank account. Where did they play? Very.
This one go shock you. Very dark man claimed that his website, which is the NGO website, has been hacked and 180 million naira has been moved from the NGO account. How? I've been a very supportive of very dark man from the one even down to this moment. But guys, believe me, I don't know who to believe or who not to believe anymore. Guys, you guys that are cyber security experts, please come to my aid. I want to understand something quickly. Is it possible that a website can be hacked and such amount of money will be moved from the website or from the account through the website, that the bank will not be aware, just like that, money will just move? Is it possible? I am just saying, or I am just curious, because this story is no longer clear. I don't know how Vedak was going to explain this to people to believe him that the money was actually stolen by hackers. Because allegedly I heard that, or I saw a video where he was riding AMG Benz, right? That he bought recently. I don't know how true is that. So guys, please, I want to understand something. So security expert, is the cyber security expert, is it possible? Can the API be compromised? Or API key be compromised? Can the website be compromised? Please, I need to understand something. This story is no longer clear to me. Very dark man, I don't understand. I don't understand anymore. I really don't understand. 180 million. No alert, nothing. I don't understand. The bank were not aware that money is moving away. 180 million naira, that they'll call your attention. What is happening? What is going on? This story is no longer clear to me. So please, who understand this thing, what is going on, should please drop in the comment section. I don't understand anymore.
Very dark man, I'm going to make this as simple as possible. Okay, you know, say now you go the ginger, you go the emotion. So anyway, you be FBI, me, I be CIA. My team are coming to take over this case. The first thing we want to ask you first of all is, what kind of security did you have on the website? You know, and also very importantly, you've not mentioned the bank that you use in this whole scenario, because this is public funds. We need to know which bank you used and why their security is so weak that that kind of money can be stolen from them. How they are going to refund the public, because it's an NGO fee. It's for people that need the money. So they need to find a way to pay you back the money. Second of all, this apprehended suspect of yours, we need to see his face. He has stolen from the public. He has stolen the public's money and you've apprehended him. The public needs to show him that he will never do that again. Third of all, very dark man, I'm going to make this as simple as possible. Okay, you know, say now you go the ginger, you go the emotion. So anyway, you be FBI, me, I be CIA. My team are coming to take over this case. The first thing we want to ask you first of all is, what kind of security did you have on the website? You know, and also very importantly, you've not mentioned the bank that you use in this whole scenario, because this is public funds. We need to know which bank you used and why their security is so weak that that kind of money can be stolen from them, and how they are going to refund the public, because it's an NGO fee. It's for people that need the money, so they need to find a way to pay you back the money. Second of all, this apprehended suspect of yours, we need to see his face. He has stolen from the public. He has stolen the public's money and you've apprehended him. The public needs to show him that he will never do that again. Third of all, how are you feeling, my friend? Said it's been a couple of days. I think you need to take a rest. We are going to take over this case from you, and I promise you, all stolen, looted funds will be returned to your NGO. Just take a chill pill. You know, say now you go the emotion, you go the ginger, you go the powerful dance. Don't worry, CIA.
VDM, I give you 48 hours to provide that NGO money. VDM, you cannot play with Nigerians. We know the mumu. VDM, I pour you spit for face. Pwah! Pwah! I pour you spit for face. Anytime you see me wear this hat, know that I am not in a good mood. VDM, I am a wicked man. I'm evil. I'm dangerous. No play with my money. My 200 million naira is in that NGO. I've been hearing a whole lot about VDM, that he's been hosting parties, buying cars, buying properties for himself, and the whole lot. He go there with babe, he go dash and plenty money, he go there with guys, he go dash them money. Coco P and VDM, all of them just they bore this NGO money. Three what? Three toto. I no go agree for this one. All you rattle mumu people, if you like, come for me, I don't care. I am a man of truth. I only stand for the truth. I am not a rattle gang. But if VDM do well, I go defend VDM. I am too big to be a rattle gang. What if you tell me? I run my own nation. It's called God Nation. VDM, you cannot come and tell Nigerians that a hacker hacked into your website and took away 180 million naira. The money there for website or the money there for inside bank? I do not understand this story. This thing are the kind of story where our politicians, they tell us. Say snake, don't swallow millions of naira. Omo VDM, you need to go back to your drawing board like ABC, bruv. This thing na cheap scan. Now what we don't do when we university now? Those years. This lamba where you give Nigerians no enter. I'm a wicked man. My 200 million days inside that NGO. All these things where you don't go plan with this guy where you carry come, saying that police, saying that they go just. All this kind of story where they give us. We are not gonna buy it, VDM. At last, you guys will come out and say that you found the guys that took the money, that they've eaten most of the money, that what is remaining is 20 million. Or I know what you won't do. I know, say, even if we not get those guys, when I talk to they collect the money, when I go talk to they don't chop and finish. VDM, return that money and start projects where they give you money for immediately. Nigeria is hard for all of us to contribute money. You go chop them. You don't go buy car the other day. Buy Benz for that matter. I know how much that car is worth. It's a lot of millions. You don't carry 1 million naira. Send give Leo Smart. These days, the way they spend money, I knew it. But just the wait. Make you expose yourself by yourself. Because one thing about this life, they say, they know they hide pregnancy. One day, the truth must be revealed. I don't know why Nigerians are like this. Why they say none of you can be trusted? Why? Me and Don Just they cry. We they cry because our money full for that NGO. We are not going to take this. In fact, I don't hear what you they talk VDM. Say it again. Say it again. I can't hear you.
The NGO money, somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it. And 180 million naira is missing.
You are a drama king. Forget all these things what you do. We don't do all these things. Like 10 years ago, drop them. So make sure that that NGO money is intact. I know say you don't chop the money. Go they borrow money now, keep that money because that money is not yours. It's for the public. Now we contribute the money. May they carry them, fix schools, fix boreholes, do a lot of projects because they will trust you. Don't do us dirty, bro. Forget this storyline where you carry the com now. I'm not going to take it. I know be one of those people where they follow you like say they be mumu. I know be mumu. I am too big to be a rat tail. Like this what I did now. I know they lack anything. I am blessed. I don't feel they follow person like Momo. If anybody want they follow fuck up, no matter who you are, I will tell you off. Not till you fit tell me. I'm a king. VDM, make sure that money is intact in 48 hours. Don't carry me play. I'm an OG. That's why I'm saying this to you.
Oh, I love you, Radio God.
And I can't keep repeating myself.
Alright, so this is 8 p.m. Nigerian time, and we never hear any updates from Very Dark Man. The whole Nigerians day on standby with the wait for updates because we all deserve to know what happened to the 180 million naira donated to you by the public. Yes, we deserve to know. And for your last video, you let us know, say you did on your way to Jos, say you did airports. It's done now. We never hear updates. Never still reach Jos. Where the hacker? Who hacked the money? Where the previous hacker? Where the hacker picture? Person where they arrest? Where he did? We will see them. Because this case we go solve them. Yes, for this Abuja, I go involve the DPO, the PRO. I get my own hacker. My guy is full ground. You know, the video there for me. Who else there for me? I'm so sorry, but Very Dark Man, you go tell us what's into that 180 million. We wait for updates. So since when you go just, you supposed to come back. What's into the money? Where the hacker? Now never catch him. I mean, the West. How can they hack from an Omini West? It's not possible. No. It's not possible. We must know what's happened to that money. Yes, we deserve to know. We deserve an answer. If not, like I said earlier, the PPRO, my lawyer, everybody there on standby. We will sue you to court, Martins. Very dark man, we will sue you to court.
Bad news, guys. VDM just came now to announce that the NGO money is missing. It don't read. It has read and the calabash is broken. That somebody hacked into the website and scooped away 180 million. This one will be play matter. And that they've been able to recover only 20 million naira. I don't understand though. Out of 200 million, 80 million gone. Well, in the talk say they don't track the guy. Say the guy did just. And I'm in with one other officer, Officer Joak Sintokam. Say that they go the just to go get the person. Hopefully, they will recover the. And to me, I doubt it seriously that this money will be recovered. I doubt it. I doubt it. It should not be say the word of the one they come to pass, because that's what it's looking like now. To me now, it can't be like say Naim by himself. Can't they use a mouth, predict him down? Back then, when they talk, say some people go want hack into this website in order to steal this money. Say mayor don't day in place. Say they know if he enter this website to do this mago. Well, it has happened now. I can only wish him good luck, because a lot of his enemy go come now. Trust me, then go talk saying conspire with some other people to carry out this thing. Say no be miss this money they miss. That's what it go be. Just watch.
So according to this guy wey they call D1, very dark man na Yahoo boy, and for this video what I want play, so he talk say no Yahoo boy for Nigeria get sense reach very dark man. So this guy they do everything possible to make sure say very dark man respond to him video so that he go help and come up. Now I go play the video for now. When I watch wetin talk about very dark man, there I go get an opinion for comment section. The truth be say, one thing I notice about this guy be say he's angry because the growth of very dark man was so fast. And let me tell the guy something. Truth, bitter pass bitter cola. No matter what you na talk, very dark man no be sent to Boba. He better pass almost all the influencers for Nigeria, because wetin very dark man don't achieve this year, many influencers for Nigeria, even in the next 40 years, they no go fit achieve, and that is just the whole truth. And that is to tell you that very dark man has done a very good job this year. And the moment you see somebody going so high like this with people supporting that person, just know say that person don't do something great and he big pass you. Make una watch this video and then I go get an opinion about what this guy want to talk for this video. Just watch the video.
No Yahoo boy in Nigeria, no Yahoo boy get sense which very dark man. Very dark man is the #1 Yahoo boy. Bring account statement, he go create app. See, he will never. Very dark man will rather leave this world than to give you that account statement, because that he knows that he lied. Now, even if Yabo don't mention this account statement, he no go answer her. He no go answer anybody. The one in fear. The one looks so how do I manage this? You don't go drag Wiki, you don't go talk this one, you don't go help Bonner Boy. It's just a panic. They panic. Go and bring account statement. They run, they fear. It is at my chest. Only me in the country. Only me in Nigeria. Yeah. Bring account statement.
Alright, Sheon, I don't hear what the guy talk. So now the reason why I'm always not happy with this guy's video is this. I'm not saying very dark man is a sent to. Yes, nobody be sent. That is just the whole truth. But this guy never say anything good about very dark man video before. I they look and say they really send this guy, and people they sponsor this guy to do this video, they're plenty where they look for every means possible to bring VDM down. But let me tell you something, D1, VDM is the man of the people. No matter how una do, una go dive rock, because VDM has done what many of you can never do. So I bet
It is sickening to be in the Nigerian social media space, especially if you are a very dark man. The speed at which you people use to carry negative news, spread falsehood, is too quick. It's shocking that within the twinkle of an eye, VDM don't turn to bad person. Where did that one start from? Somebody that worked tirelessly, I know Daki personally, is committed. See, it shock me, say, Nigerians, we wake up and, well, they say everybody love a hero, but most people want to see the hero become zero. So I know they're too surprised, but every time they arrest, from when they arrest VDM, from when one story come outside, you are always very happy. Why? Is it that you people like this condition you are living in, or as the country no good, or things either the body sweet now, or as una life no dey better, una won't make other people life bitter? Because I don't understand. Some people don't talk say buy motor, some say buy house, some don't even they cost me join. I thank God for the police. I thank God for AIG Lawa Lamido that is leaving no stone unturned. With time, whoever is behind this will be brought to book. With time. And I trust God. I trust God. But all of you out there, it's so sad, though. It's so sad. I don't tell Daki, but Daki know the year word. But it's so sad. It's okay. No Allah, there's God. It's called Kupi. Allah.
I beg whoever carry very dark man money, suppose know say very dark man now online policeman. So he's like stealing from a policeman. It's like stealing policeman money and go catch you, go return am. You go carry, you don't even carry small, you carry 180 million. For carry all then, because waiting remain. Return very dark man money now. You don't feel steal policeman money. Okay. You don't feel steal EFCC chairman money, online EFCC chairman. Now money you steal, return them now. 180. How greedy.
So very dark black man don't come and say NGO money is missing. Una know say we don't contribute more than 200 million for that NGO money to renovate schools, to help people when say this school, at least to give them hands work. And since we don't dey wait, say January at least, very dark man will get to work. Because of all they calm down, every join people in this, everybody calm. Before January ends, the very dark man will not do all what he say he won't do. But at the same time, gossip me too, renovate schools in period of 1 month. Change chairs, change board, change everything for school. 1 month. But since when they contribute this money for a very dark man, he has not said anything concerning anything he wants to do. Right now, he don't come out say 180 million they lost for the NGO money. They don't manage recover 20 million, remaining 160 million. He even do video show us saying that he and one police officer they go just go find whoever hacked the accounts to collect the NGO money. See, Nigerians, you see that lane the hard way. Now, all of us Nigerians, now go lane that hard way. But me, crazy crystal babe, I stand for the truth. Nobody go shake my mouth for this Nigeria. Now, waiting in my mind, what I know say good, now I go talk about. So, very dark man is son. Going forward, we still they give you now till January ending for you to look for that money. I tell those Nigerians hard-earned money. Not be any now. People work hard for the money. People want the betterment of Nigeria. Work hard for the money. So all your fans, all the Rate gang, you guys should put your head together and look for that balance. Cause that money not be one person money. My own money did that money because out of trust. So at the end of the day, what you say they don't recover that money, that 1 year. Or you go credit, you don't watch AY film. You go credit each and every one of all Nigerians. Me no go rest, so very dark man. Every day I go they talk the matter. You know say the one they learn work. Your own madness they see they back. It never stand. So if you want cost me, better start to the try now. When I report, I mean they bring that this post, they bring that I don't do like 5 videos when I will they post back to back. My own be saying justice must be served at the end of the day.
He don't finally bust. Not be small quarrel with the settle since morning.
Pastor say make member help him use the answer take collect tithe money from members. You get one member where you come, you just eat jackpot. So the member want pay huge amount of money as tithe. Pastor say your account get problem. Now this church member come bring your account. Time reach now where pastor say, may member bring money, member saying na Azama. Say he must collect 30% of the money. Pastor say na God money, but the Azama say na where man they work, na there they shop. Say pastor must give him 30% or the money go there for answer. So now the matter will be settled since. Right now, a very dark man talk say 180 million disappear for NGO account through a website we build when he say they wanted to monitor the updates of the money we did the account. And a lot of people don't they react negatively and positively to this update. Do you really think say that money really come out for a very dark man account? Don't you think that a very dark man they play prank on us? Do you really believe say that 180 million come out for that account? Or you believe say a very dark man just they play prank on us to tell no people will be say they're different or people will not differ? Because right now, make we begin checkmate this thing psychologically and make we check and critically. The whole scenario is not clear for my eye. It's not clear. And I will give you reasons. Calm down, no hurry. I'll give you reasons why it's not clear. Few days ago, very dark man was accused of buying Benz that worth over 100 million. Very dark man came out, I think day before yesterday, to address and said he never bought Benz, that if he bought the Benz, why he go buy Benz when he never get house, this blah 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 blah. I think that was on the 25th, I'll be on the 24th. So now today being on the 27th of the same December, a very dark man came out to tell us say 180 million they means for in accounting at 20 million. I remember. And they said they asked the account
I'm surprised that many Nigerians are screaming and shouting that very dark man must return the money. It's a scam or is a thief. That he used the money to buy car. That he should refund the money. In fact, many people have come out to say that they contributed part of that money. That their money is in that contribution. You know, it's funny because we don't do these kind of things for our corrupt politicians. Yahya Bello has been alleged to have looted 110 billion naira